say which track to avoid.
I definitely refined the process towards the end.
Are you happy to carry on that path?
Yeah, my DPS will drop a bit, but then again, Spreece isn't great here. I'm going to throw out raid markers just so they match the two add-ons that people have.
Put them in the middle so they're most likely to be seen. I mean, you know what I mean.
Which was it that was the most highest priority? Was it the man-at-arms or the high
man-at-arms?
The man-at-arms, but the channeler needs to be interrupted. Because the man-at-arms will kill us, whereas the channeler will keep the man-at-arms alive if he's not interrupted.
Bonk, as far as colours go, does that match your add-on?
I switched to the other one.
Oh,
mine goes moon. Yeah, it goes like we have it now. I think. I can't figure out how to move it. How do I move this in my display so it's not in the middle?
The right-hand side of the box below the X. That's what I use to drag it around with.
I got it. Thanks.
So this time I'm just going to be calling numbers.
So you have one as orange?
Correct.
Okay.
Why isn't one closest to the stairway where we start?
Because one is where the boss is.
Right, okay.
One of them had to be born. It's... I guess...
Well, the
So we're standing on
numbers
4
themselves,
right
so-
now. This is 4. Our entrances. We're on track 4.
Yeah. there's no need-
No one else heal him at the moment. He's offline. Don't heal him. Res him. Sorry.
You've got a vendetta against the tank.
It will lock his pending for 2 minutes because he's offline when he gets it.
Yeah.
You can burn his body. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
It's not a very long way to run back in, if he did get locked out.
True.
Pretty close.
Now, Herf is teabagging him?
Correct.
Are you recording that at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, offline again.
Yeah, I suspect that's the real one.
Why are you crying from it? You get to blow things up.
Because his corpse disappeared just as he lifted it. So we couldn't blow him up.
Oh. Surely you can't blow up your allied corpse.
Could we get Mark of the Wild or the Bell, please?
It's... No point while Brack's offline.
I guess.
I don't know, it sounds like a kind of experiment where someone dies and then you try and blow them up.
Certainly does sound like a trap.
Here, I'll do it.
Safety officer, I need a risk assessment, please.
No.
Excellent safety officer.
Chris has done it.
Naked first, of course.
Oh, that vent will kill you pretty quick if you just stand on it.
You got a 60k a take.
Especially when you don't have any armor on, you go really quickly. I love his Spanish fame. Come on! It's rather warm here.
It'll be not in your spell book in the very top tab, General.
Should be all the way at the back if it's a glyph.
No, it'd be alphabet quarter if it's a glyph.
I don't
Can
want to
I
sound
have
you
a rest
but
now?
Light upon light, you shall be rest.
Thank you, Lucian.
Before someone blast swaps him back in. Or he's changed his gear.
how long's the cast on Swap Blaster?
10 seconds.
Can you stand on that for 10 seconds and Swap Blaster more?
I'm
Oh
pretty
no,
sure
the
it's an
cast
instant
time
cast.
is... Yeah, the
The cooldown is 10 seconds.
I think 2 seconds. It's very quick.
Well, considering that we have half an hour left of the raid,
Yes, it's possible, so
if he's not back in the next
God
5
damn it.
minutes, I'm gonna call it, I'll be honest.
The problem is, Rob, I can do this more often.
This is why I was hoping we'd be able to start as soon as we got back from raid break. It's getting
Yeah.
only an hour after the raid break is quite often not enough time to do anything.
And to be honest, we usually don't get an hour, do we? We get like considerably less. Well, not considerably less, but a little bit less.
I'm open to expanding raid time.
I'm not sure I am.
So you do actually raid. We don't actually raid that long compared to other guilds normally.
I am going to second the not extending because, well, I have tomorrow off, but normally I have to be up at like 5:40.
I can't see Lucian doing it. because-
Reasonable number of our raiders on in the UK, so they're actually already raiding for an hour longer than us.
Well, not raiding
Wait.
an hour later. Yeah,
It's an hour later.
You know what I
but
mean.
I mean Lucian probably wouldn't want to do it anyway because he gets quite tired.
Also,
yeah,
three
he's-
3-hour raids a week isn't a short amount, really.
And to be fair, everything offered up, like if you can't kill it in that third hour, a fourth hour is not going to help because everyone is tired and like,
Yeah. But we do have long times on breaks, which makes the 3 hours not 3 hours though.
Well,
Could ha-
yeah,
we-
but
it
you
could
can't
be a bit
expect you to go
stricter.
3 hours solid.
Mhm. We just need people to come back and be ready at the end of the
I'm
day.
not suggesting no bio.
no, just if you say 15-minute break, people should be back at 11-12 minutes. Well, at 16.
Loot should be
Out the
leave
box.
loot master there. Everyone clears trash and rolls as they're clearing trash. That's
To be honest,
Been doing
what I'd
that.
like to do, but it's not really gonna work, is just set it on group loot and hope people, make sure people
Yeah,
are not
could do
dicks.
that would work.
Because, people roll
And even
things
if
they
you-
need, don't they?
Even if you accidentally cock up, you can still give it to someone else.
But that's a conversation that maybe we need to have before we just try it.
Also, as long as it's a DPS dishing out the way, then we can just go and clear trash, really.
Yeah.
People
There's no reason-
see...
there's no need to wait for me to turn up, for instance.
We were waiting at the operator door for a long, long time with 2 tanks, just because you were back at the boss.
Oh, anyone wants to go do a quick mythic Thogar or something?
We don't have 20 people.
Don't think
and
we need.
we've only got one
And
tank.
we've only got
But, I mean, don't we have, like, some third-rate tank we can dredge up from some... I'm kidding.
It's possible, but we don't have enough people, so...
When are we planning to do...
It would probably take us 20 minutes to get there and clear the trash.
Yeah.
And then we'd have time for one pool.
Are you planning to do normal Black Hand on Saturday, are you then?
Possibly. I don't know how many people...
How many people do we have on Saturday?
If there are enough people to do something...
We might as well just try clearing.
Small group on Black Hand just to, you know...
I'll be here on Saturday, and if there's like 6 or 7 people,
2 seconds, go ahead.
we'll be going.
Actually, no. If you extend a log, does that count for the loot as well?
Yeah, it would do, because you're
No, it
extending
doesn't
your...
count for the loot.
Doesn't it?
No. We
Really?
set each week. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'll just use I can use my log then, because I have everything killed.
I would have thought it would, because you're extending that lockout where loot you've already got off that all the bosses you
It's not
killed that
tied
with.
to the lockout, it resets each week.
Oh, okay.
Because if you go into your lock, the bosses are already dead. You can't kill them, get the loot. But you can go into someone else's lock, even if you kill the bosses, and kill them again, can't you?
I'm just
Yeah, you
afraid
can't
that it
get
won't
loot off
happen
them,
on
I mean,
Monday.
You can if it's not the same week.
And to be fair, I very happily pug the token dropping bosses on normal. If we don't do a normal clear again.
I'll pug the rogue bosses.
I don't think I'm going to find an Iron Maiden pug.
I saw a couple on Tuesday.
Yeah, but to get invited to those, you need to have a full normal clear. That's the issue.
We have 7 signed with a handful of attentives and a handful of unsigned at the moment.
Something will be happening then.
I know Lou and Vicky won't be there.
I'll try to get a Black Hand kill this week anyway, because you cannot pug anything without a Black Hand kill, which is really annoying.
Yeah, well, we're gonna...
Can't pug anything without...
I think we're gonna do it on Saturday, to be honest, so...
No, I'm quite happy if someone wants to do heroic high mall on something that's not an afternoon. I am happy to go to that as well.
Right, well, as I said, it's been 5 minutes. He's not back. I assume that he's had some kind of horrible incident. I'm not going to pug a tank for the last, 20 minutes of a raid, because we'd have to get them on Mumble, and then we'd have to get them in here, and then it'd be raid over in 10 minutes after. So we are done for the evening. Thank you very much for coming. It was reasonably good. I was hoping that we'd get something like maybe a little bit more, but
What's an ancient portal?
technical problems.